Hi guys, it's Rhino here. Please hit that subscribe button if you do want all the future content, because we will be bringing lots of it. And as you can see, we are on Gigantica, lads. We're fishing from the Alcatraz peg. It's the one that you spawn in on. And I can tell you now, this is gotta be the best peg on the game in Gigantica. We're fishing all three rods out on a central cell at about 30-35 yards. And if you guys do want a central cell, you get that from an equipment pack on your platform market. So as you can see, we are fighting nice and slowly here because we know he's a good fish. And also guys, I've got something really interesting to share with you, so stick around for the end of this video, as you'll see from catching the first fish from the second fish. Most guys won't notice it, but because I was on here for about 20 minutes, we did manage to get 2 trophy fish. But there's something strange going on. So we're just fighting them nice and slow. The equipment that I'm using, lads, is I do have the 12-foot Pro Warrior rod, base shack. We do have the EXT Crimson reels, both in red. And we have the 50-pound line as usual, lads, with the size 4 hooks. If you can get your hands on that equipment pack, I do advise to get your hands on it, because the Essential Cell does do a lot of work on a lot of lakes on here. And the Link as well, but you know, Cell is the big name around here. So here we go, lads, we do have our first fish into a lovely mirror. And it's the Weld 51.5. Right, now before this goes off, take a good look at these scales, the scale pattern on it. The flex, the lighter flex, what you can see. You got 2 by its tail, you got another set of 4 here, and you have a set of 3 here in the middle. Keep a close eye on him, because this is what I'll show you right now when we get this next fish in. But it's a lovely fish, and I'm glad to be just ticking the names off our log. So we're into the second fish, and this one, it took us for a really strong run to about 80 yards, 85 yards, until we got it to turn its head. When we get in the margins, we just drop it down on the tension, just to try not to get it into the red off the lunges that the fish does in the margin. Another thing, guys, if you are new to the game, on Euro fishing you used to be able to leave one fish in the bank with the net sign on it, because it counted as you've got it. On this you cannot do that. You need to collect the fish. Don't leave it in the margin because it will come off. You need to collect the fish before you can go on to your next. Like, if I got the net sign up on Euro fishing now on this fish what I've got on, I could get to the other 2 faster, but you can't. You need to collect the fish. But you know that this fish is a good one, so we will keep hold of it. So we're just keeping the rod low, keeping the pressure on it. Everything nice and slow, not really whipped or nothing like that. Just keeping a constant pressure on it until he turns his head back around. And we're nearly there, we are going to get him in. Come on. And here you go, we've got him in, lads. Now take a close look at this fish. 2 at the tail, 2 flecks, 4, and then 4 again. And it's the giggler at £61.12. And lads, there's something fishy going on. I do think that there's duplication fish in this, because the weld and the giggler is the exact same fish with a different name. I'm telling you, I've counted all the scales and everything. So I'll leave that one to you, lads. Thanks a lot. Please hit that button if you want more. It's Rhino and I'm out.